Now, here's Chris.
Hello. Hey, we're on the air. Good morning, everybody. I'm wearing a red T-shirt today. I don't know how I feel about it.
It's a burnt red T-shirt, I'd say. It's nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
I put on a blue T-shirt.
Yeah.
And that's got to go.
Why?
Why?
It's just, I think it just shrinks.
They do shrink.
But I'm really good with washing. Morning, everyone.
Morning.
Cool Chris Moyles here. I'm really good at washing. So I'll wash my clothes.
Yeah.
And then I'll take my T-shirts out, hang them all up to dry. And then your pants and socks and whatnot, they go in the dryer.
Yeah.
So I never put my T-shirts in the dryer.
Oh, no, Chris, are you washing at 30 or 40?
30.
Oh.
Shouldn't shrink.
No, I know, right?
Do you give them a good flap out after you've got the machine on?
Yeah, I do a good flap out.
Yeah.
Now, Tiff will probably argue that's because you buy cheap T-shirts.
No, because Toby buys cheap T-shirts and his don't shrink.
Yeah. But do you wash them? Does he do his own laundry?
We just take it, whoever can be bothered.
And is it you?
Sometimes, yeah. But I don't know, maybe...
Do you let him wash your clothes?
Yeah, it all goes in together, yeah.
Oh God, no.
You've got one wash bin.
Oh, no.
What?
Really?
Oh, no.
Oh no, this is after the bra problem, isn't it?
Apparently, you've got to put the bra in a bag.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is I do my washing. So these are not my rules. I do my washing. That's it. I don't do any of Tiff's.
Really?
Yeah.
Even
I don't do any towels.
So if you're doing a dark wash, you wouldn't...
No bed sheets.
As in, really?
Just mine.
I've asked this before. Have you got two separate wash baskets?
Yeah. Two laundry baskets. Yeah.
Right, okay.
His and hers.
Because you've got one of it, James, which is...
I've got 4.
Why?
What?
4?
I've got...
Why?
Just because all the whites go into one part of the basket.
Yeah.
All the darks go into the right one. The colours go in that one, and then the greys go in that one. So
The
when they're
greys?
full- Yeah, whatever.
What do you mean, whatever?
Because they're
Whites
lights.
I get. Darks I get.
Yeah.
What are the others?
So whites you can put on like a higher wash.
Yeah.
So they go in there, and then I just put greys in there.
Why?
Just because they're not white.
But they would be classed as dark.
Because if they
light
got...
grey.
Light grey can shove
What
in
do you
with
do
white.
if...
Can you?
Yeah, shove in with white.
Can you?
Or dark.
Grey's go
I
either
don't do
way.
that.
What would you do with, I got a couple of Percival T-shirts yesterday.
Well,
they're
they're
all white, but they have a little tiny coloured logo.
Oh.
They are frustrating because they say 30.
See, they freak me out.
Yeah.
I have a white T-shirt with some bit of colour on it, and I always go, I never know with you.
Especially when you wash it for the first
So
time.
I need a
You never
5th
know.
wash basket for
No,
those.
you don't.
Actually.
you
really.
don't.
Where do you keep all these?
No, it's all kind of mixed into one.
Just a different...
Oh, in
segment.
compartments.
Yeah.
Compartments.
And I like it because I know when that's full, it's wash time.
Right.
Right.
Goes in.
It's wash time.
When he's turned his underpants inside out for the second time,
It's got to
Yeah.
be washed. When they walk to the washing machine on
it's
their
got to
own.
be time.
Then it's time.
Clean me.
It's
The
a
socks
nice
like that. Dum, 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 walk into the washing machine.
Yeah.
It's
Anyway,
nice, though.
so because of that, I'm wearing a red T-shirt. I was
Nice colour.
I put on a T-shirt this morning. I'm like, no, that doesn't work. I went to put on something else. Next thing is, I'm like, I haven't got time for this. It's 5:20 in the morning and I'm trying on clothes.
It's also gone really cold again.
I know.
It's freezing again.
Rubbish.
Yep.
Let's all go to Necker Island.
Yep. 100%.
Hey.
Anyway, good morning. You can watch us on Global Player as normal, the official Radio X app. Anywhere in the world, you can watch us live. Wherever you're listening now, if you've got Global Player, you can watch the show live, only for the first 25 minutes. It's an experiment.
It is, yeah.
An ongoing experiment. We started streaming the first half an hour of the show years and years ago, got told off, and then maybe a year or so later, they started streaming other shows, and then they were like, hey, we got a great idea. We're like, didn't we?
We were mavericks. We were too much, too soon.
Nobody wants to watch that long.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to watch for that long. I'm like, well, I agree with you there, but, you know. Anyway, what a day. What a show we've got for you today.
Wowzers trousers.
Where do I start? Shall I start with the good stuff?
Start with the really good stuff.
Who's doing this? This happened yesterday. Who's playing with my microphone?
Something's happened in this studio.
Have you done that?
No, and it was on Echo yesterday.
I think a load of kids have been in. There's a load of broken biscuits over this side of the desk. It looks like it's like a protest against the digestives.
We bring up Linda. What's her name? Linda.
The robotic woman.
The robot.
Should I go get Linda?
I don't know if Linda would be able to cope with a lot of this, James. There are big chunks of biscuits.
Oh, the studio's so grimy.
I'll pick up the big bits. Linda
So
can do the
grimy.
rest.
Oh no, you don't want to
Why
pick.
can't we just clean the studio once a week? Is that too much to ask?
I think it's cleaned most days.
It's not.
It's the buttons which I'm not sure when
They
get
ain't
done.
touching this desk.
Yeah.
Robin sometimes comes in if we ask him to for a deep button clean.
I had to clean my DJ decks yesterday because I'm got a set the weekend, and so I was just having a bit of a play, just putting some stuff together, and I'd opened the blind in the man cave, and there was a little bit of sunshine.
Yeah. It was a bit spring-like yesterday.
And I could see how dirty and dusty the decks were. And they're not mine. They've been loaned to me. And I'm like, oh, they're really dirty. And I'm like, it's not my dirt, but I can't help it. So I gave it all a lovely clean.
Did you?
And I even got my can of air.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
pss, pss.
I've got a can of air with a little straw that comes out of it.
Yeah. Technically, a can of air should cost nothing, shouldn't it, really? How much did you pay for your can of air?
I don't know.
They're quite expensive, those, I think.
I don't know, but it's great for cleaning like electronical. It's not even a word.
No.
Electronical equipment.
Is electronical not a word?
I think so.
Electronic.
Oh,
I bet Robin, the engineer's got about 10 cans of air somewhere, hasn't he? He'll use all that stuff.
Yeah,
all
it's
the
good.
crevices.
Yeah, all his...
And then if
not
you
his-
press down too hard on it, it goes and it makes a little mark, and you're like, oh no, it's a bit too wet, and it dries like really quickly and leaves no mark because it's air.
It's clever.
I don't know how these
very
things work. They just do. Clever. Yeah. Anyway, they need some of that in here. Anyway, I was about to tell you that we've got some money to give away this morning. How would you like to win £10,000? 10 grand we've got to give away.
This is huge.
A lot of money.
I've been doing my research. I've actually done some prep this morning. Oh, sorry, Dom. Prep is the shortened word for preparation.
Listen,
where you actually prepare before the show starts.
I've already prepped the letters feature.
I don't think you have.
So it's all prepped.
£10,000 to be given away,
Isn't that huge?
which is the equivalent of 12,000 euros
Right.
or $12,500.
Right.
Or almost 20,000 Aussie dollars, or 46,000 dirham.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. At the current exchange rate, as I wrote those numbers down. You will be given the money in 10,000 British pounds sterling.
Yes.
Them's the rules. So,
Today.
oh, and you also have to live in Great Britain to play the game. So, the fact that it's 46,000 dirham is kind of neither in nor there.
It's 1.1 million Indian rupee.
There you go.
Is it?
There you go.
That's a lot, isn't it?
Right, £10,000. Here's what you have to do. 10 grand. Now, I think this is harsh.
What? Harsh is...
I'm nothing to do with this.
Right.
Right? I'm not here next week, so as an early parting gift, would you like a whopping £10,000 in your account? It might take the edge off a week of Toby Tarrant. See, why are you laughing at that? That's your husband. Did you write it?
Yeah, I did.
Unbelievable.
I'm just trying to put it into context because we're giving it away on Wednesday as well.
Yeah, so it's £10,000 and it goes into your bank account today. Today. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. All you got to do is text the word win and then your answer to the question. And then you send it to 83936. Right. I'll stop the music now. I'm going to say that again.
Yes,
because I know for a lot of you, it's very difficult to hear my words and for your brain to translate the words into whatever language you speak.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about foreign languages. I'm just talking about it's 20 to 7 in the morning, I'm half asleep, I've not had my coffee yet language. Text the word win followed by your answer. Text the word cash. No.
Nope.
Text the word win followed by your answer. I'll put my answer. No. It's text the word win. Here's how this works, right? If you text the word win and then what you think the answer is, that gets siphoned off into the correct or incorrect channels, right? If you don't write the word win, it doesn't count, not entered. So if I just write the answer, if you just write the answer, it won't happen. What if I just write the word win? No, it has to be both. It's got to be win followed by the answer. Okay. You got it now. So the tax is going to cost you £2 plus your standard network rate. We're going to close the lines at 8 o'clock this morning. You do need to be 18 or over and live in Great Britain to play. All of the rules, including online entry, are at radiox.co.uk. What's online entry? Okay, well, it's like if you can't text short codes or something, you can still enter. Right. What's the question? I'll give it to you. So, I'm off next week. Dominic will still be here with Toby Tarrant.
Yep.
And one day next week, Peter Doherty will be coming into the studio. Pete Doherty is going to be on the show with Toby and Dom. But what band is he currently frontman for alongside Carl Barrett? Write the word win, write your answer, send it to 83936. So Pete Doherty, Peter Doherty, whatever he calls himself these days. He's the front man of the band with Carl Barrett currently, and that band is called Go. Text the word win followed by your answer. Send it to 83936. That's the word win and your answer, 83936. All right, you've got till 8 a.m. Then we'll close the lines. We'll pick somebody at random and we'll call that number live. If it's you, you will win £10,000. You give us your bank details off air, safer.
Yeah, we don't do that on the radio, do we?
We'll transfer that money today, and by the time you finish work this afternoon, you'll have £10,000, almost 20,000 Australian dollars. What was it? 1 million what?
1.1 million Indian rupee.
There you go. Hello.
Oh.
Lovely.
That's a lot, isn't it?
In your bank account.
Lovely.
Nice, isn't it? So text the word win followed by your answer. Oh, God, look at this.
Oh, what's happening?
Oh, when. The answer first, then the word win.
Someone started the word box.
Yeah, Stephen started with the word pub.
Come on.
Someone's written play, Babe Station. There you go.
That's it.
Again.
I don't think that will get you
Again. I mean, that's what Dominic says into his Sky remote every night.
Way.
So, Pete Doherty, what band is he currently frontman for alongside Carl Barrett? Text the word win, followed by your answer. Send it to 83936, and you could be winning £10,000. 10 grand. 10 grand. You win it now, Dom. It goes in your bank today. What do you do?
Straight off somewhere warm. I've had it with the weather. Like I always say, just somewhere warm.
I'm with you. I hear you. 6:25, and you're listening to Radio X. The name of this radio station is Radio X. Now, we tell you to write it down, just in case. You never know. Somebody might say to you, what do you listen to in the morning? And you can say, I know. I listen to Radio X. Back to the music right now. On this chilly Wednesday morning at the end of February, let's rock out with a little bit of Status Quo. Thank you. There you go. It's the DJ stuff done.
Is that a cover version did we discuss yesterday?
I think so.
Right.
I think so.
They kept that.
Yes.
They kept that quiet, didn't they? I mean, you would, wouldn't you?
Well, I don't know. I just always thought it was theirs.
Yeah.
Sam's texting saying, I've entered the competition and already know what I'm spending this on. Please pick me. If only it worked like that.
Yeah, sadly not.
If only it worked like that, Sam, it wouldn't be you. It would be Tiff. Hi, honey, it's me. What did I tell you? Hi, Chris, big fan of the show. 10 grand. Where you going?
Well, I mean, anywhere warm would
And
do
when?
it. As soon as possible.
Right, because you're on the air.
Yeah, next week.
You got a Sunday off.
Sunday. I'll go Sunday. I'll go just to get some sun.
What about Portugal?
Love Portugal.
That
I've been for a
feels
couple
like-
of years. I love
It's not
Portugal.
going to be that much warmer, though, now, is
Is it not?
I mean, it'll be warmer, but it won't
Morocco,
be.
something like that. Is that quite warm at the moment?
I'm guessing.
Morocco's always warm, isn't it?
Portugal will be 17 this weekend.
Better.
Still better than here.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
We're going to the Gambia soon. That's warm.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be posh. That'd be nice. Have you been before?
No.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't entirely know.
Northwest Africa.
Lanzarote.
I don't even know what that is.
Lanzarote is nice.
That's 20.
Oh, no, hold on. I know where South Africa is.
29 today.
So North Africa must be above it.
That's it. Yeah. Yes. Spot on.
Come on.
29 there, Dom.
29 in Gambia.
Oof.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, is that too warm?
For me, it's a little bit on the hot side.
Is it?
James's idea of hell.
Oh,
Yeah, it's too much.
You'd melt, wouldn't you?
24, 25, perfect.
So I thought even that's too hot for you.
No, I like that.
Yeah,
That's my limit.
25 's lovely.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't lie out in the sun, would you?
No, it's boring.
10 grand, James, in your bank today. What do you do?
I'd put it towards a car. I'd get the same car that Skoda lent me. I'd get the
Oh, would you?
Enyaq. Because it's just had a facelift and I like the new one.
Hey, speaking of cars,
You had was lovely, actually.
he had a secret umbrella.
Yeah, secret umbrella
Yeah, he
holder.
does.
That's what Skoda do for you. They look at that. Skoda know
Yeah.
that they're selling cars in the UK.
Absolutely.
And they have a secret compartment with an umbrella in it.
Yeah, 364
That's
days.
knowing your market.
Each door's clever.
Is it each door?
Yeah. So driver's door, passenger door.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I
Great.
like.
Very good.
Speaking of cars, Captain, are you in or are you late again?
Hello, I'm here.
We need to have a chat about this car situation, don't we?
Car situation.
Yeah.
Oh.
Car situation.
You wait for the penny to drop. The car situation, Captain.
You bought a car?
Car. Mm-hmm. What's the car situation?
Car situation, Captain. Wait for it. Wait for the penny to drop.
I've got no idea.
Car.
Talked about me buying you a car.
Did we? Yes. Did we? No.
When?
At dinner the other night.
Were you drunk?
Or if it's at dinner, we had a few, didn't
It was
we?
early dinner.
Oh.
I'd sat down next to you,
Yeah.
and was it you that showed me, or someone showed me there was a car that you could buy? Really?
Oh yeah. No, there was you said something about 500 quid. I said I could buy a car for that.
That's right.
That's what
You
it was.
can buy a car.
And I said,
You said you find a car and I'll pay for it.
yeah.
We said 550 quid.
550.
Somebody mentioned 550 quid or whatever
Right,
it was,
okay.
and he goes, you could buy a car for that. And I went, 550 quid? You could buy a car? And he went, yeah. I went, I'll tell you what, you find a car for 550 quid, I'll buy it for you. And he went, oh my God, John. I went, but you got to drive it every day.
Yeah.
You got to drive it every day for an agreed amount of time. And if you break the terms of the conditions and of the rules, then there's a forfeit. Or you have
get a
to,
cash
you
out
have
of the
to,
car. Yeah.
sell it, give me the money back.
How's the car search going, Captain?
Well, it's in the early stages of the search.
In other
so-
words, he's forgotten about this conversation
Yeah.
that I brought it up.
Yeah, I forgot about it until now. Yeah, that's fair.
500
You could definitely get a roadworthy car for that.
Yeah.
Well, I think I brought it up because my first car cost me 550 quid, but that was in 2014.
Right. What was it? Porsche.
Peugeot.
It was a Ford Focus.
Oh, love it.
Our reg.
Hey,
Yeah.
Not as good as Skoda.
not your reg.
Nowhere near as good as Skoda.
Our reg. Now, you can't get a Skoda for 500 quid, can you?
No.
No.
Not new.
I am tempted
What, to get a
to
Skoda?
buy Captain a £500 car,
Well,
but
yeah.
he has to drive it every day. So he's got to drive into work.
What did the Burke brothers end up with? Do you remember they asked us to raise some money for a car, which we did?
We did, yeah.
But I can't remember what car they actually
Yeah, but they ended up with like a
buying.
couple of grand.
It was, I was going to say.
But,
it's a bit
but
more
that,
expensive.
I think they ended up with just over £2,000. And from
Yeah.
that, they bought a car and they insured themselves.
Oh,
with it.
that's right, yeah.
Like, so it was like, they didn't buy a $2,000 car. They were clever.
Yeah.
I'm like, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Us two idiots need insurance.
Because it's the insurance that gets you.
So I think they bought a car for like £100 and their insurance was like $1,900.
You can get a Daewoo Mitaz.
A what?
You can get a Daewoo Mitaz for 500.
Oh, a Daewoo Mitaz.
What is that?
That sounds like an offer at your local spa.
Yeah. Do you have a sort of preferred brand, Captain, that you'd like?
For 500 quid, I'm prepared to not be fussy.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, can you park it in the street where you live?
I'd need to get a permit, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's £450 a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
There's
then-
the insurance, the permit, the taxing, the petrol. But
Yeah, but
other than
I'm
that,
getting you the car. It's
don't
up to
give me
you.
the say on the car.
I'm helping you.
Ungrateful.
Yeah.
It is tempting, isn't it?
To be fair, the engine does keep misfiring.
Oh, they're very honest about it, though.
Do you not think it's tempting, though, right? £500, I buy Captain a car, and then all of a sudden, he's got a car that he's got to tax, insure, do the MOT, get a parking permit for it. The deal is he's got to drive it every day. All of a sudden, how long would it be before he goes, do you know what, it's costing too much bloody money, I don't need it. He lives in London. You don't need a car.
You don't
Depending on what your life is like and where you live, you don't really need a car.
The first car I've seen on a popular car trading website, Captain, is right up your street.
Go on.
Go on, then.
It's pink. It's a Honda Jazz.
Oh, that's a bit of me.
Captain, it's not 1.1 engine. It's not even 1.2. It's 1.4. It's got 5 seats and it's automatic.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think?
How pink is it?
It's actually sort of quite a dull pink. It's not sort of a kick-out pink.
Jazzy pink.
It's a hatchback as well, Captain, so you've got ample boot space in there.
Why haven't we bought it already?
Yeah, it looks lovely. I mean, there's a bit of, you could argue, superficial damage to the seats at the back, but it looks lovely.
How is your licence? Do you have a clean licence?
Clean as you like, mate.
Okay, good. Any insurance claims in the last few years?
Never once.
Wow. Never been done for speeding?
Never been done for speeding?
Wow.
What a weirdo.
What's his secret?
Law-abiding. It's good.
It is good.
God, I was driving yesterday and I was following somebody who was doing 20 miles an hour in a 20 mile an hour zone.
Yeah.
Weirdos.
I know.
I mean, like I do.
Yeah.
That's what I meant to say.
One of the big roads in London is...
And then they got a bit nervy on some of the massive corners. Some huge road.
Yeah.
They got a bit nervy on some of the corners, so they dropped it down to 16 miles an hour.
So annoying.
16.
It's good to be safe.
Yeah.
I parked the car, got out and started walking, and as I walked past them, I waved.
Yeah, absolutely. It's so annoying when people go below the speed limit.
Quite a few texts, by the way.
Sorry.
Coming in saying, trust Dom to find a jazz-related
Listen, it's
car.
the first one that came up on a very popular car trading website. Literally the first one.
You type J.
It's either that or a Peugeot 207.
That's too nice.
That's too nice.
Well, anyway, look, if you can find the car, we can talk, Captain.
Okay, I'll get searching.
Search Honda Jazz.
That's the thing. It would be a real pain.
Yeah.
It'd be a real pain.
You'd have to... Yes, there's a lot to sort out, isn't it? Yeah.
The former late-night talk show host in America, David Letterman, is renowned for giving people quirky gifts. Like once he gave Jimmy Kimmel a bag of ties, right, that he'd worn on his TV show. And he gave Conan... he bought Conan O'Brien a horse.
Right. Oh, I think you've told me that, yeah. Genuinely.
Because he thought it was amusing.
Yeah.
But he actually did. So Conan O'Brien got a horse.
Yeah.
And then Conan O'Brien suddenly goes, I have a horse from David Letterman. And Conan's other half is like, what are you going to do with it? He goes, well, I've got to keep it, haven't I? Because anyway, so they go and see this horse. The horse is a little bit wild. So they've got to train the horse because it's just a bit crazy. And they've got to find somewhere for the horse to go. And they've got to pay for the upkeep of the horse. And all of a sudden, this gift is now costing them time, but more importantly, money. To which then when Conan told Dave goes, why do you still have the horse? It was a joke. You get rid of the horse.
Yeah.
He goes, but you as a present, what do? I think the car, if I buy a £500 car for Captain, it will become his horse. His Letterman horse.
Yeah. You'd much rather a car than a horse, Captain, with the
I'll take the car.
fear of horses and all that.
All of a sudden, he's having to get visitors' permits because his permit's not through from the council yet. He comes home late one night. There's no spaces in his street or the next street.
Yeah.
He's got to park like 3 streets away. It's chucking it down with rain. He gets soaked. All of a sudden, this lovely free car starting to drag him down a bit.
And the roof's leaking at this point as well, probably.
How it is, if he didn't work on the show, he could have entered the competition today and win £10,000.
Yes.
I bought a lovely car, but...
Very true.
You know, put that towards a brand new Skoda. Anyway, there you go. That's the first 25 minutes done. Good luck if you're trying to win the £10,000 today. Lovely prize. We're switching the cameras off, but the show will continue and Dominic has the news next.
The Chris Moyle Show.
With the new all-electric Skoda Elrock.